Muted. There we go. My mic's unmuted. We are live. Live with 20 minutes to go. Oh fuck. Hold on. I gotta turn my bike's volume up for the 450s. Oh, I'm kind of hyped. I'm kind of hyped to watch this 450 race. I'm not gonna be racing it, obviously, because I'm not a 450 guy, but I'm quite keen. Quite keen to watch. It's gonna be some good racing. And Wellesley doesn't commentate anymore, so I'll be the only one commentating. Oosh! That was rough. I'm not gonna lie, that was extremely rough. Boom. That's how you hit the inside. Oosh. That's not the 450 line. That's definitely not the 450 line right there. You know what? I'm gonna do this. I'm going back to pit. See you later, muchachos. I'm gonna hop on the KTM. I don't know if I have a setup for the KTM, but I'm gonna try it out because the KTM is for noobs, really. Ooh, I forgot about this kit. I'm not gonna lie. I forgot about that kit. This side there. Ooh. Yo, can someone send me a KTM 450 setup, pretty please? Thanks, Shigos. Just send it to me in DMs, pretty please. Alright, I'm back, stream. I'm back. I think I've got Husky set up. I just don't know if I have KTM setups. God, the KTM 450 just sounds so much like deeper and more barky. God, 450s are so unbelievably fast. Oh. All right, hold up, boys. Setup is coming in. There we go. Let's see what we can do now. 15 minutes to get used to the KTM. Let's see. I mean, 15 minutes to get used to the fucking 450. I don't ride 450, so let's see what we can do. Like, what the fuck is that? God, 450s are like, if you're not going super fast, 450s are just so easy peasy. Boosh. God, I suck at this fucking game. I suck at this game. Ooh. We truly gotta lock in, I'm not gonna lie. We truly and well and truly gotta lock in. Hold up, boys, I'll be back. Fuck. Might be more of a first gear line on the KTM. We got 10 minutes left before quali starts. 10 minutes left before quali starts. Let's see what we can do. I haven't qualified for the mains. Like, I've qualified for every heat. Sorry, not main. I've qualified for every heat, so let's see if we can keep that. Let's see if we can keep that reign up. Even though I don't race the 450s. As long as I make it to the mains, it should be. I'd be pretty happy. God, when my back tire slips like that, I'm cooked. When my back tire slips like that, I'm cooked. Shit. Oof, just blew the fuck out of my tongue, I ain't gonna lie. We got 10 minutes remaining. Dad's home. You got some pizza incoming. Holy. Oh, I hate 450s so much. What up, Wasabi Joe? Long time no see, brother. Holy overjump. But it doesn't really matter because we're on 450s. Come on. $56.9. I don't really want to beat my PB, so I don't really want to go faster than that. Like, the thing that I hate about riding 450s is that my PB just gets taken away. My 250 PB gets taken away. I'll be right back though. I will be right back. Alright boys, pizza has arrived. Pizza has arrived. We're gonna be doing a little bit of a mukbang. little bit of a mukbang on stream. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. It's like fire risto or something like that. It's like a spicy meat lovers kind of bitch. It's not bad. Yeah. Ooh, it doesn't really go to camera, but I just. Oh my god, this is such good pizza. Hold up, we gotta make my cam bigger. If we're doing a whoa. We're doing a mukbang on stream. Gotta. No, we gotta stop that going. It's so good. How you been, King of Bread, though? How you been? Damn! Damn! W Ace. But Ace, we're doing a mukbang stream. Look at that. Look at that, Ace. Ooh. What other streamer does mukbangs before professional racing? Here, Ace. Open wide. Oosh. What happened to 125, the number? It's right there, bro. Top. It's right here, look. Right here. Here, Ace. Ooh, look at that! Look at that big bite you just took. Oh yeah, that was Fletcher's thing. Yeah, Sinks is making me a new one. Spot. We got 3 minutes until OMF starts. I'm not gonna lie, the crust is a little bit burnt, but we ain't no bitch. Tell you what, mukbang and flashbang stream. Mukbang and flashbang. For all the new viewers, this is what we're eating right here. We're doing a quick mukbang before OMF starts, you know? Gotta get that fuel in ya. Gotta get fueled up. Gotta get rid of that arm pump and everything, you know? Brado, bro. Brado's gonna be struggling for first. I'm telling you that right now. I believe in him. I believe in him, but he's gonna be struggling. 100% he's gonna be struggling. Let's make sure there's no more whitelist issues. No whitelist issues. No whitelist issues. Oh, he's on the... Bro, imagine the XR600 was actually in game. Ace. Nom nom nom. Bro, what other streamer does mukbangs on MX Bike streamer do mukbangs on stream? Come on. All right. We gotta get this servers up. But I don't even know what heat I'm in. God, this pizza's so good. Prosciutto on a pizza is hard to eat. I'm heat one. There we go, right here. Here, Ace, here's some more. God, this pizza's so good. Fuck, that's one big slice. I'm gonna taco that bitch. Can someone tell Brados he's in Group C as well? All right, let's watch Jiggles. No, he's not in. Let's watch Jerky. He's not in. Let's watch Wellesley. He's in. Gotta finish my mukbang, you know? Wellesley with the 57 off the bat. Holy. Ooh. Alright, let's lock in now. Let's lock in. Sounds normal. And let's lock in. Good fuel. Professional racer is now fueled up, ready to race. Oh, gassy now. I feel pizza in my belly. All right. Let's lock in. I don't know. I don't think there's gonna be one. I'm not too sure. We don't have enough numbers. We wouldn't be able to fill a main if we did east and west, like separately. We don't have enough numbers and like consistent riders. So I think for them, we might just do like an extra triple crown to get like more racing, you know what I mean? Boom, there we go. A second behind Wellesley. Yeah, who knows? I'm not too sure at this point what we're gonna do. I'm gonna talk with Zerky and Dusty and the VDR team and see what we can come up with. So I was thinking about just nominating some people for East, some people West, but it's going to be just the same people racing the same people. Like, it's not going to be any different. Ugh. I'm not gonna lie, my mouth is kind of on fire. I don't remember that pizza being that spicy. Okay, let's lock in here. How do you case a triple in on a 450? Giggles wants to be on stream. Fuck's sake. Alright, let's lock in here. That is not called locking in right there. That is the opposite of locking in. That's not good. That was a pretty atrocious section. Oh, where am I going? I don't know, some people just can't connect to some servers, like it's weird. I feel like my face cam's pretty small. Is my face cam small? What the hell? What the hell? What position is Zerky's in? 5th? Oof. Ooh, I didn't know I was on the ice rink there, bud. I didn't know I was on the ice rink there. Damn, Nate's running a 52-1. Jesus Christ. A little bit rough, that quad. Someone needs help in whitelist help. Let's see what they need. Yeah, I can't help him with that. I can't help him with that, so why ping me? Why did I shift up to third? I feel like my face cam is quite small though. Jiggles is back. Whoosh! Rosy's still 0.7 ahead of me. Holy crap. Rosy's on Barkers. Backy. Alright. Bro, when I'm not on a burner, I hit that. I hit that perfectly. I hit the whoops perfectly too when I'm not on a burner. Jiggles is back. Jiggles is back. Oh. Ooh, that quad is hard on a KTM. I'm gonna lie, that quad is hard on a KTM. Wellesley's in 6th. He's in 8th. Oh, go Wellesley. Oosh. Alright, let's lock in here, boys. This is the one. Oh. Oh. Fingers is back on the stream. Ooh. I've been having a lot of trouble with that, even on the 250. Like I just get kicked a little bit funky, and that's just about it. Ugh. Oh, look, I'm passing Jiggles around the outside. Holy scrub the oh my god. Holy gangbang. That pitch is hard on the 250 or the KTM 450. Get over that, never mind. But I can't wait till the heat race starts so I can start commentating. Fuck. Oosh. What a good inside line there. Oosh. 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 I'm one of the fastest riders of all time. God, I'm so good at this video game. God, I'm so good at this video game. Some spicy shit just got in my eye. I think it's Ace, Zerky, and Nightbot in my stream right now. Oh, I'm so fast at this game. Alright, let's do this. Oh, let's get Chad out. God, I'm so unbelievably fast. You know why I'm not faster? It's because I don't have a auto swap on this bike. What the hell just happened? Alright, let's lock in here. I don't think I'm getting past him at that time. I don't know how that wasn't world record. Everybody above me has to be using Kaizo. That's the only explanation for this. Oh, I'm using Kaizo. What the hell? 300 up on my time. Now I'm 500 down on my time. What the hell? I turned Kaizo on and then I turned reverse Kaizo on. Is Brader doing the cheater line? Do we have clips? You better not be doing the cheater line. I just got word that you are. I did. I put it on the server. It just didn't save. I put it on C. Yeah, 3. Yeah, but so yeah, sometimes my MXB fucks me up a little bit. It's kind of pissing me off. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, he's gonna top core like. Yeah. Yeah, I'll see. All right, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go again. Yeah, Marco. Okay, so I just spoke to him. He was using the cheater line, but he was only going for it when he was on the world record pace, because he just got world record. So I mean, he was gonna top qual anyway. I don't know. I'll think about it. Maybe a warning or something. But he was only going for it for world record. Yeah, I probably just don't give a fuck at this point. I'm not gonna lie. I probably genuinely don't care. It's just like, it's more for the people that are like top 5, top 10. Let's see if I can do the cheater line. Nope, I can't even get the triple. Yeah! Whoa! What just happened to my bike? What just happened to my bike? Anyway, qualifying is over. Finished in 10th, just behind Zerky. Okay, now my back tire is just gripped up to the maximum. The maximum capacity of the tire has just gripped up. Server's down. Server's down. All right, let's go to be right back. There we go. Let's get the results going. 7:32, 24. Yep, that looks like pretty good to me. That looks pretty good to me. And that looks pretty good to me. Go to series list. Results. Qualifying times. Boom. Bam. Bam. Brado Nate. Who's Kinna? Is Kinna quick? Does anybody know? Chat. I've never heard of Kinna before. D Kinna. Is he verified good, or are we sus on him? Jiggles, Posty, Riley, Hayden, Marco. That's Zargoza? Okay. All good, all good. Anybody in here that has a ban? Anybody in here that has a ban? I don't think so. I don't think anybody's in here that has a ban. Yeah, no, I know Zargoza. I just didn't know his name. I just didn't know what his name was. But yeah, Zargoza's fast as fuck. Player list. That's gonna be 1, and it's gonna be Rado SPX VDR, I'm pretty sure. Oh, no, I'm a fucking idiot. Heat 1, Heat 2, save. Heat 1, we're gonna number 1. Rado VDR SPX. Alright, what group am I in? I'm in group A. So who missed out on qualifying? Who missed qualifying by 1 position? Also, can somebody just go check that Can somebody go check that Wellesley's not streaming? Is he gonna be streaming the races or what? Just so I know to put him into the main event or not. S certs. All right. Oh fuck, wrong one here. Boom. His GUID number 308. We need to ping him 308. I will spectate Heat 2. Yeah, I'll spectate Heat 2 because Fletcher's in Heat 1. I will spectate Heat 2. Napkin here, 125. Napkin. Post. We got that. Boom, boom, boom. Save. And we gotta make sure that these guys can ride the MX3 category as well. Boom. Servers are up. Servers are up and servers are running. Where is it? Race day announcements. I'll just copy this one. Heat 1, Heat 2. Beautiful. Servers are up. I'm gonna load into Heat 2. Fletcher, you okay with Fletcher, you're all good with doing Heat 1? Sweet, you're G as fuck, man. You're the GOAT, Fletcher. What can I do? What can I do? You're the GOAT. Alright, I'm just loading in now, and then I'll get the game back on. You can't alt tab when you're loading in. Oh, never mind. There we go. What the fuck? Why did the times not save? Bro, the times didn't save. What the hell? But you're gonna have to admin. Oh, no. Never mind. I don't know why I thought it was the main. I'm an idiot. Don't worry about it. I don't know why I thought it was the main. It's definitely not the main. Yeah, I don't know why I thought it was the main. Fletch, admin Heat 1, please, for Bredo. Admin Heat 1, pretty please. All right. Haven't got it. Yeah. Oh, server shut down. Did the service crash? Oh. No, all good. Took a sec. Okay, all good. All good. Make sure, Fletch, make sure nobody's on MX3. 450, 450, 450. Yep. Make sure nobody's on MX3. All right, let's do this though. I'm so hyped for this race. Kind of sad that I can't be in Brado's in the fast guys heat, but Fletcher's in there. Fletcher's in there taking care of it, so I trust him. All right. Oh fuck, bro! I'm not even in the multi-stream. Nobody's on watching on YouTube anyway. All right. Oh, I gotta get my on-screen keyboard going. On-screen keyboard. Bro, I'll always be forgetting that. Free roam. See if I can see people's names. Yep, I can see people's names. We're good to go. All right, we locked in for heat number 2. We locked in. Let's do this, boys. Let's make sure there's no jump starts. We got a fair few fast guys here. Riley, Marco, Nate, Token, Jiggles, McCray, Fizzy, Sinks, Zenlo, Zerky, Kai, Jacklo, Jake, Omen, Wellesley, Lifestyle, Xylo, and Dak. Let's see who gets the whole shot. Sinks and Xylo are showing no MMR. Start sequence is down. Who's going to be getting the whole... Come on. All right. Let's do this. No jump starts. Boom. No. Oh, get out of this menu. Jump start. Let's get the tab menu up. Who's going to be getting it? Nate goes wide. Riley ends up getting the whole shot. Even though Nate was out front, he just went a little bit wide. Monster is out front. Jacklo in second place. Nate third. Riley close second. Marco with the outside. Triple, a little bit off track. Oh, somebody goes down. Collects. Oh, big problems in the back of the pack. Looks like Wellesley has gotten collected in that. Wellesley's looking to be dead last or second to dead last. Hopefully he can lock in and catch up. Monster out front with the massive whip. Then it goes Marco, Nate, McCray. Nate whips it, takes out McCray at the same time. Nate's gonna have to lock in here. Top 9 goes through. Token gets through Kai, and then Summit's Lifestyle is right behind Token. So who's in top 9 at the moment? It's going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Token is in 9th place. Now McCray is... Lifestyle is in... These guys are battling for the qualifying position. Lifestyle makes a big mistake. Token looks like he's taking a different line. McCray gets the triple. Jacklo is off track. Zerky's dead in the middle of the track. There is so much going on this first few laps, but that's just what MX Bikes is about. Fizzy with a massive lead on Nate. Let's see Nate's run through the whoops. Beautiful. These 450 guys are able to get fast runs through the whoops. That is exactly what we want. McCray a little bit sloppy there. Zerky gets tangled up. Riley goes down. We're going to be keeping a very close eye on Riley tonight, and Omen as well. Monster is in third place. He was in the lead, but I think he went down a few times, dropped down to third position. He is still safe in qualifying. And there goes Riley, Token. Token is in fifth place. Jack Lowe's in sixth. And then it goes Dak, Sinks, and McRae. These boys are battling for the qualifying position here. Hopefully Jiggles doesn't get sent to the LCQ, because that is something that he likes doing, but that puts him up for risk not being able to qualify for the main event. The heat races are where he has the best chance. These boys in front get into a big scruffle. Jiggles is able to triple by them, but Sinks has enough momentum to be able to get straight through and stay in front of Jiggles. Jiggles is now in seventh place. He has two positions, which is right behind him, Jacklo and Marco. If he cannot make any mistakes, he needs to pass Sinks and get a good gap on him. Sinks takes him out, cross jumps a little bit. Now Jiggles really has to lock in. He's got 3 minutes plus 1 remaining. So these boys have got about 5-6 laps remaining left. Jiggles needs to lock in, so does Zerky. These boys are quick, but it seems like they're just getting held up by the people in front of them. Jiggles gets into McRae again. Jiggles is going to be the LCQ king at this point. He's going to be making every single LCQ I think that ever has existed. Kai is just standing still. Jiggles goes to the inside. A little bit of a cut there. But I don't know. Zerky goes down. The battle for the qualifying position is not easy. Jiggles cases the on-off. Go double. Wellesley goes right around Jiggles. Gets the line. Oh my god. Jiggles cannot be happy with that. Wellesley is looking to pass Zerky at this point. Everyone gets clean through that rhythm section. Wellesley chooses to go inside single double, where the fast boys are going triple over. That's just how fast, much more fast it is when you go through the outside, go triple over. Jiggles has a rough run through the whoops, is all the way into the grandstands. Jiggles is fourth to last. He is on the struggle bus at the moment. Nate is now in front. It goes Nate, Token, Monster, Riley, Fizzy. Fizzy was out front. I don't know what happened to him. Marco, Jacklo, Dak, and Sinks. Sinks is in last qualifying position. If he wants to make it to the main event in the heat races, he's going to have to stay here and stay consistent. If he gets close with Dax, he either needs to slow up a little bit or he needs to just pass him and clean pass him, because these boys should not be battling here. They want to be able to gap McRae, Kai, Riley, Zerky as much as they possibly can, because these boys are going to be hunting for the qualifying position. McRae looks to be wheeling through the whoops. Zerky gets a little bit of front end drop, but I'm guessing he's on that SPX performance machine and is just going to be able to recover with no issues at all. Sinks is still in 9th place right here. He's getting hung up on Dax a little bit. McRae, they're all taking the same line on the single on. Zerky goes a little bit wide. Oh, goes front end over. Omen cases it, Kai cases it, but the 450 is able to power out. That is all that matters. Zerky's going to have to lock in. He's going to have to gain 3 positions. Dak is all the way over here. And it looks like Marco and McRae are going to be even more hungry than Zerky, because they're right on qualifying position's tail. Marco and McRae are in battles. McRae takes to go to the inside, but if Marco hits this, that just puts a massive gap. Oh, Marco cases it. I thought, and he's in the tough blocks. That leaves McRae a free position right there. McRae is now in the qualifying position. Marco is in 10th. He's going to be hunting down McRae as we speak. I think these boys have 2 or 3 laps remaining. Depends on where the leaders are. Let's see how it goes. Kai and then Owen. Let's make sure there's no whitelist issues. No whitelist issues. And then Riley here. Jiggles is making his way back. He's in all the way back in 15th. These boys have 2 laps remaining. Where are the leaders? Nate is right here. Wellesley, I think he's given up or he's just waiting. No, I think Wellesley is just waiting. Wellesley's officially a lap down. Oh, Token is out front by a long shot right here. Token, Nate, Monster, and Riley. They're in a close battle, which it's a bit silly, but they're going to be fighting for bragging rights. They take different lines, but they still go for the triple. Riley is on the inside, shoots a bit wide, but it doesn't really matter. They have a massive gap until Fizzy and Jacklo. It's gone down to about 3 seconds now, but they used to have a big gap, and it's last lap anyway, so as long as they keep it up, don't crash a whole lot. That's all that matters. Dak right here is in 11th place. He was in qualifying position, but it just looks like he wasn't able to keep it up. Marco has gotten through the qualifying position, but is he able to keep it for the rest of the lap? Wellesley is here. Wellesley going to be double, tripling. It looks like he's unable to do it properly that time. Maybe gets in contact with McRae, maybe not. Where is McRae? Wellesley is getting lapped, so hopefully Wellesley can just let him by. Checks up big time. Nice lapping by Wellesley. I think Wellesley's figured out that the outside is faster. Wellesley goes into the whoops wheeling and is able to survive that. It looks like top 7 have already finished. McRae and then Marco is the last qualifying position there. Dak, I'm not too sure what happens with him. I'm not sure if he just cut the track a ton there. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, that was great racing by everybody. Battled pretty much the whole entire time. Poor Wellesley, dead last. Everyone's staying nice and respectful. That's what we like to see. That's what OMF wants, and that's what we've been promoting. Nice and respectful banter. That's what we want. Anyway. All right, let's look at the servers. It looks like Heat 1 is still going. We'll just get the round 2 downloaded, and then we'll just wait for round 1 to download at the same time. We'll give you guys something very beautiful to look at. An edit from Sinks. I didn't ping Search. Search, you made it into the main event, but I didn't ping you. Fuck. I thought I pinged you. Oh, you made it to the Heat. My fault. Everyone's left. That's what we'd like to see. We'll shut the server down, waiting for Heat 1 to finish. Motocross Federation, there we go. Round 7, Arlington, we go results. Heat 2 results. Right here, boom. And now we're just gonna be waiting for Heat 1 to finish. So then we can get, yep, it looks like Heat 1 has just finished, or people have rage quit. 750, yep, that looks like a big enough file. Beautiful, wonderful. Looks like there was one restart as well in that race. Not too shabby. Yep, there we go. Oh, it looks like Posty was in front of Brado by 1 second, by 0.5 of a second. I want to hear how Brado is going on that bike. Alright, Heat 1's just taken a fair bit to save, so we're just gonna be waiting on that. An error occurred while saving. Alright, saved now. There we go, and now we'll generate LCQ scripts. Can somebody ask Wellesley if he's going to be streaming or no? Pretty please. He's gonna be in the LCQ anyway, so that doesn't really matter. Player lists here. LCQ goes straight to there. Boom. Okay, so why has it doubled up? Why did it double up? Dude! Fletcher! Let's fucking go, cunt. Let's go, bruskies. Hold up, the LCQ is fucked. Hold up, boys, we're gonna have a quick intermission. I need Dusty's help. I don't know what's going on. Oh, because that was downloaded 2 times. Why can't I just delete this one? Maybe I just have to manually... Wait, Fletcher, it's... What? It's... Fletcher, it says you made it. You said you made it, but it says you're in the LCQ. It says you're in the LCQ, Fletcher. Yeah, Jiggles is in the LCQ. Okay, hold up. Something happened. Hold up. Something happened. I gotta fix it. Something happened. I gotta fix it. Hold up, boys. I have to fix it. Alright, I'm gonna re-upload everything. Qualifying A, boom, boom. Yeah, I fucked something up, so you just have to give me... You just have to give me a sec, boys. Something fucked up. Okay, we're gonna save that. Then we'll go heat 1 results, which was this one. It's because Fletcher, you qualified 8th. Okay, heat 1 results, heat 2 results. Okay, submit to database. Okay, now we're gonna leave this, and then we're gonna go back into it, results, not results, we're gonna go to scripts. Why is scripts not loading? No, I have I have the results right, but I think I just uploaded something wrong. This hasn't happened in a while, and the thing doesn't want to load. MXB doesn't want to load. I don't know why I keep getting this fucking web connection error. Generate LCQ scripts. Okay. LCQ. Player list. Delete that. Replace file. There we go. There we go. Okay, I got it. I got it. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened, but I fixed it. All good. All good, all good. I fixed it. I don't know what I did wrong, but I did something wrong, so. Boom, boom. Now I have to add napkin here. 125. Napkin. Post. I'm gonna have Fletcher here. 999. Admin. Alright, boom, boom. Yep, you are specky. And I gotta get rid of that. Just MX1. Make it 5 minutes plus 1 lap. 5 minutes plus 1 lap. Alright, boom. Server is up. Damn, I haven't had a bad thing like that in a while. That was pretty bad. That was pretty bad. Yo, Bredo. Is the bike valid enough to race or what? Okay. Yeah, I seen that. That was fucked. Yeah, we're gonna ban him. But anyway, yeah, if Bredo's sleeping, that's all good. Yeah, but I was just checking the bike's valid enough. Yeah, sweet. All right, see you, boys. All right, make sure we don't have any whitelist issues. Alright, I'm in. Let's go back to game. Make sure everything's working. Yep, good to go. Alrighty. Who the hell is BCC, BCK, BCKCKCKCKCKCK? I've never heard of that before. Alright, anyway. We are locking in. Multi-stream chat? Come on. Come on, work for me, multi-stream. Alrighty. Can someone type in chat real quick for me? I don't know if my chat on Streamlabs is working. Sweet. Thank you, Sinks. Alright. Oh, what a good stream so far. A mukbang right before the stream. And then good racing so far. I'm actually gonna be right back. Right back. Wow. All right. Who are we waiting on? We're waiting on Zanillo and Fletcher. I think Fletcher's already synced up though. All right. Let's do this. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. LCQ round 7 for the LCQ. Alright. Let's see this, boys. The LCQ for the 450 class. Start sequence is up. Whole shot is down. No jump starts. And we'll get the menu up. Who's going to be getting the whole shot? Looks like Dak is going to be getting the whole shot, followed by Jiggles. Surely Jiggles can get out front. Dak is freaking out with the lag. I'm not too sure what's happening to him. Jiggles with Omen right behind. A lot of people go inside. Jiggles with the outside. Gets a massive gap going. That's what Jiggles needs. Riley, I'm watching you. What up, Matt? What up, Matt? Dak here. Jiggles is out front in the LCQ. Jiggles now, he just needs to stay calm, cool, and collected. Stay calm, cool, collected, and then he's going to make it to the heat. He can't be taking big risks. That quad is a big risk, but Jiggles is quick enough and consistent enough to be able to hit that every lap. These boys right here are the boys that we should be watching. Jiggles goes down. Come on, Jiggles, lock in here. Alrighty, well, yeah, thanks, bro. I appreciate it. We're going to get a ton in the main, which is going to be cool. Jiggles goes down again. Jiggles has almost got taken out. He's in 4th position at the moment, battling with Glide for the qualifying. Nope, battling with Glide for number 4. Jiggles gets back into 3rd position here. Kai needs to catch Glide. Jiggles is in 2nd position at the moment. 1st place has a pretty decent gap on 2nd place. crazy switch up by Omen. I think Omen might just be a 450 rider because on the 250s he was struggling last night. Jiggles needs to stop taking risky lines. Genuinely needs to stop taking risky lines. So the same with Glide. These boys just need to stay consistent. Zerky's hunting down Zach for that qualifying position. There's a lot of people here that want number 4, and Dak is just in the way of that. Zerky's going to be hunting him down. And the thing about these boys is they're quick. Wait, did Jiggles? Jiggles is out front. I don't even know what happened, but Jiggles is out front. That's what we need to keep it up with a good gap, and then straight back to Omen. Dak is in 3rd. Glide is in 4th. Dak doesn't get it. Max gets the triple. Smooth run through the whoops. Jiggles gets a little bit swappy in the whoops. Almost collects Dax. Easton, Laurent, and Kai all get by. Zerky needs to make up a lot of room if he wants to be able to get into the main event today. He's got 2 minutes plus 1 lap remaining, maybe 4 laps to go. Who goes down? Easton goes down. Laurent and Kai and Zerky go by. Easton was playing super aggressive there. Let's have a look at number 4. Omen is in 2nd place. Maxo is in 3rd. Dak is in 4th. Glide, Laurent have Dak in their sight. Glide is able to get the triple, which is going to give him a little bit of space from Easton, Laurent, and Kai. If Glide can just stay up and stay consistent, I'm sure he's going to catch Dax, which Dax makes a big mistake. Omen goes down, loses 2nd place. Maxo is into 2nd. Glide gets straight past Dax. No, he doesn't. Does a little bit of Eli Tomac and Barsha. No, Dookie and Mookie and Barsha. I don't know how he doesn't go down, though. Glide from GLD Performance just got absolutely murdered. That was super unfortunate. Maxo is now in 2nd. Omen. And then it goes Easton, Laurent, and Dak. We had some results issue. BCKCKCK. We had some result issues. That was just my fault. It wasn't anything to do with my MXB. It was just my fault. I fucked something up. Now we got Laurent. He is in 3rd. Where is Laurent? There's no way Laurent's in 3rd place. Anyway, Maxo is in 2nd with Easton right behind him. Easton looks like he has a ton of cuts, or something big just happened, or the timing gates haven't caught up yet, because Laurent is now in 4th position, which is, I don't know how that makes sense. Laurent goes down in the whoops. Jiggles has a 12-second lead on Maxo. He just needs to stay up, stay consistent, and then that's going to be it. Get him straight to the main event. These boys are battling. Dak is in 3rd. Easton... Where is Easton? Easton looks like he has a ton of cuts if he's behind Dak. Omen is on Dak's butt. He's going to be hungry for that position. There's only 2 laps remaining, so Owen might be running a little bit greedy. He goes down. Glide gets straight past him, but is not able to hit any of the lines. They both have to scrub it, double it. Glide, Ronnie, max it. That's a bit rough. Dak is still in qualifying position. It does look like Easton does go down as well, so Dak does gather a bit more time on Easton. But these boys are both in qualifying position, so that's all that matters. They just need to stay up and stay consistent, and then they made it straight through to the main event. Dak has a massive gap. I'd say a 4-second gap onto 5th place. Laurent and Glide are both battling for 5th place. Laurent should have been in the main. I am not too sure what happened to him. I do not know, but he is not going to be happy because he is quick, as you can see. Maybe he can make up enough time in this 1 lap. Doesn't look like it because he makes a big mistake on a section that really matters if you want to make some time up. Glide is struggling to get by him. They are catching Dak slowly but surely, but I just don't think they have enough time in this moto. They're going side by side, back to backs, in front of each other, in a straight line. They're doing everything they possibly can to get through each other. Laurent is just playing good defense. Glide is just making just a little bit of mistakes not to be able to get past them, but it does seem like they're not going to have enough time to get to Dax unless he crashes in the whoops, but he is already at the finish line. So it looks like Laurent is going to be the first person not qualifying, and then it's going to go Glide, Omen, Riley, Zeno, Wellesley. qualifying positions are Jiggles, Maxo, Dak, and Easton. Well done, boys. Jiggles had a very, very, very rough ride at the start of the moto. He locked in and then he took it down. All right. Children. Results 8:15. Boom, right here. Let's make sure we upload it to the correct location this time, Napkin. Let's make sure we do it correct. There we go. LCQ is boom, bada bop, boom, pam, pam. Easy as that. We're gonna go be right back so we can do this in peace. We're just gonna do a quick refresh of the main event scripts, just so we can make sure we get the most updated script, that we're not missing out on anyone. Can somebody go check, pretty please, if Wellesley's gonna be streaming the main event or no? Can somebody please go check? Race event with MX3 as well. Race, we go 20-minute moto. The formation player list, download player list. Main event, drag that into here. Boom, override that one. Number 1. Rado. BDR. SPX. Fucking hell. Alright, now we're gonna go here. Then we're gonna add me, myself, and I into the main event. So I can spectate. 1, 2, 5. Napkin. Post. Wellesley isn't streaming the main. All good. Boom, right here. Boom. Main event is live. We're gonna shut the LCQ server off before anything happens. Before anybody joins the wrong server. LCQ gets shut down. We're gonna be going to race day announcements. Boom, 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 right here. Thank you, Matt, as well, for checking. I appreciate that. Whitelist help, right here, boom. And we're gonna be going OMF. We have to do a quick refresh on that one too. Yeah, I know, bro. I'm so proud of Fletcher. I'm so proud of him. The thing, Fletcher, I don't know if you're watching now, but now that you made it to the mains, like, just chill. Don't, like, get angry. Don't get frustrated, like, whatever position you are in. Just ride and make sure you're happy with what you're riding. That's my biggest advice. As somebody, as the kid, oh, hold up. My fucking cam's not on. Hold up. I was making, like, facial expressions and shit. Hold up, 1 second. Hello? Okay, we're back. Just chill. Just enjoy the main event and just chill. Fletcher can hit it. Bro, if he comes top 3, bro, if he comes top 3, I'm giving him my life savings. He doesn't need it, but I'm gonna give him my life savings. I'll do anything if Fletcher gets top 3. I'll do anything. We're missing 4. We are missing 4. Everyone is on the MX3 category. Is he? What up, Jackson? Who are we waiting on? We're waiting on a few. What up, Hayden? Bro, I was at fucking 15 views. Where did everyone go? Where did everyone go? Okay, now we're waiting on 1. Bro, Fletcher, let's fucking go. Let's go, Fletcher. I believe in you. But chat, I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped for this shit. We're waiting on 1. I don't know who it is. What up, Potter? What up, what up, what up? Sweet. I don't know who we're waiting on, but we're gonna be starting soon. Alright, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Bro, I'm streaming. That's what I'm up to. Look at Brado on his oh, Brado's went to pits. Where's Brado on his punishment bike? Right here. The TM300. Right here. Look at Brado. TM300. Mr. Brado knows better. He did that right in front of me. All right. All right, monsters in. All right. Sync's game crashed. Yeah, I will. I will. Zerky, I need your GeoID. Put it in streamer's chat. Alrighty, let's do this. Bet. Alright, you're good to join now. Syncing it. Sync is sync. Let's have a look. Let's look for. Look what bike Brado's on. TM3 Hondo. Right here, TM3 Hondo. All right. All right. Screenshot that. I'm putting straight into there. Jiggles is sync. Nope, he's still syncing. This is the longest I've ever waited for an event. Waiting for Jiggles to sync. All right, let's do this. All right, let's make sure there's gonna be no jump start. The start gate right here. Fully stacked crowd here. Fastest guys in OC here. Posty, Token, Brado, Nate, Lewis, Riley. I don't know. Fizzy, Lucky, Bailey, Hayden, Jacklo, Fletcher, Sinks, Kinna, Marco, Jiggles, Maxo, Deck. Surely we don't get a jump start. Surely we're off! And we're off! A tab here, boom. Who's gonna get the whole shot? Everyone goes wide. Brado gets the whole shot! No way! Brado gets the whole shot! Oh my god, on the TM300. Oh my god, there goes Lewis, and then Token, Jacklo, Jiggles, Hayden. There's no way Brado gets a free track now. There is no way Brado gets a free track. Brado on the TM300 SPX performance machine. Then it goes Lewis, Token, Jiggles, Jacklo, Zargoza, Hayden, Maxo, Fletcher, Nate, Fizzy, McRae, Dak, Posty, Riley, Marco, Lockie, Don't Know, Monster, Easton, Bailey, and Sinks in last place. Brado is already on the way to be checking out. He makes a big mistake. Oh my god, his bike is a pogo stick in the middle of the track. Holy moly. Now we have Lewis in first place on VDR Youth. I did not know he was this quick. Then we got Jiggles in second, Jacklo in third, Brado in fourth, Kinna and Token. Kinna makes a big mistake. Token is able to get right by him. Fletcher is chilling in top 10 right now. He's going to be feeling the nerves. He cases the triple. Maxo, Hayden, and Nate all get the triple. Get right around Fletcher because Fletcher's not able to carry the momentum there. Token and McRae, Token and Kinna are having a battle. Looks like Token cases the finish line big time. Jiggles is on Lewis big time. Looks like he's being held up a little bit. Jiggles is going for the triple quad to get right around Lewis. Let's see if he gets enough momentum there. No, he doesn't. There's a tight battle for third. Brado makes a mistake in the same section again as he did first lap. On, off, easy as that. Jiggles gets straight past Brado. Jacklo is on Brado's butt on that TM300. Lewis goes down, and he goes down hard. Hopefully he doesn't cut a lot of the track. Nope, he cuts just enough. Nate is looking to get right around Lewis. Makes a big mistake on the inside of him. Nate loops out, misses the rut. Token gets the triple. Who's going to be having more momentum? Looks like Token is going to be walking through the whoops on that KTM 450 Nova machine. I think they're sponsored by SPX. Brado is now in second place, going to be hunting down Jiggles. Jiggles is going to have the nerves, but the good thing, oh my god, I was going to say, the good thing about Jiggles on that 450 is he's able to hit that quad consistently, where Brado is not, because that TM just does not have enough power. Jacklo is chilling in third with a few second gap onto Lewis in fourth place. Nate Nova is in fifth. Token in sixth. Token is going to be hunting down fifth place at the moment. He is quick on a 450. He's not so quick on a 250, but once Token gets on that 450 machine, he is unstoppable. But let's see what he can do. He's got 16 minutes left, but it just looks like the gap is slowly increasing. Just Nate is pulling away. Let's see what's going on with the lead here. Brado looks like he gets, I think I just seen Brado emote. I think I just saw Brado emote. Jiggles is now in second place. Let's hope Brado doesn't put a big gap. Jiggles is struggling with that quad. He was struggling with it in qualifying as well. And in the VDR practice session before OMF started, he was struggling with the quad. But Brado, I think we need to nerf Brado even more. Yeah, look at this. That 300 just sounds absolutely insane right here. Listen to through the whoops. God, that bike sounds so good. Brado has a big 3-second gap. I think it's going to be even more once we cross the finish line on second place. Nate is in third with a healthy gap onto fourth and fifth. Jackalo has moved down 2 positions. Let's see if he can just stick here in 5th position. It's going to be a good finish for him if he does. Yeah, Brado is just checked out. I don't think we nerfed him enough. I think Jiggles has noticed that he is going to be struggling with that quad, so he's just playing it safe, doing the triple now. It's not gonna be able to cut the time bet down between Brado and him, because Brado is hitting the same line. So it's gonna be tough to make up some time on Brado, but we'll see what we can do here. Nate is now gonna be hunting down Jiggles. He's got him in his sights. Jiggles, oh, somehow he clears that. Let's see if Nate gets a clean run through these whoops. Of course, because he's on that DRS machine. Shout out DRS. They make great suspension. Somebody goes down right before the whoops. Jackalo goes down, loses 2 positions, possibly 3. No, only 2 positions for now. Posty is going to be hunting him down. He's seen Jackalo make a big mistake. He's know Jackalo's vulnerable at this point. So Posty is going to try to capitalize on Jackalo's mistakes as much as possible. Hayden is going to be going down. Marco, Maxo, and Monster are going to be battling at it for 10th and 11th, I'm pretty sure. But it looks like there's a bit of cuts. Monster, it looks like Maxo's getting... No, Monster is getting held up by Maxo just a little bit. 450's battle, the 2 meta bikes. I don't know which one's better. I personally think the KTM is better. It's just a little bit more consistent because I'm not that good on the 450. But it looks like Monster is able to get straight past Marco on that KTM machine. Jiggles looks like he moves down to 3rd place. Brado, Nate, and Jiggles. Nate has got a very healthy lead onto Jiggles, and Jiggles has a very healthy lead onto Token. But it looks like Jiggles makes a very costly mistake, which is not good for the gap. It's not good at all. Jiggles needs to stay up, stay consistent, not be making these silly mistakes. Somebody in VC needs to tell him to slow down, relax, take some deep breaths, and just start riding consistently like he was doing at the start of the moto. But he could be feeling the pressure from Token and Riley chasing him down. Let's see if he gets a clean run through the whoops. He looks like he's cross jumping that. Wow, I don't understand how Token survives that and does not go into the tough blocks. Impressive bike control. Riley is getting very squirrely. Posty, I think he's made up 2 positions. He's going to be hunting down 5th and 4th place. We'll see how we go. We still got 13 minutes left of this moto, +1. A lot of action to go. Posty misses that inside rut. Jackalo has moved down 4 positions. He was in 5th, I think, just last lap. Maybe 1 crash or something has put him down 2 more positions. Hopefully he can just stay up, stay consistent, and just ride. That's what the boys are struggling with now. What just happened there? I didn't see what happened there, but something happened. Looks like Nate is out front now. He goes here. Fletcher. Nate and Brado going at it right here. Maybe we don't need to nerf Brado. Maybe we might need to nerf Brado and Nate. We'll see. We'll see how this race goes. Brado is now in 2nd place. He held up 1st place for a good 9 minutes. Bailey goes down. Brado seems to be getting this section consistent. He didn't have much practice on this bike, but now that he's staying on this bike, he might be able to practice a bit more and get more comfortable, because we gave the bike to him about 2 hours right before practice, so he was looking a bit uncomfortable, but now he looks like he's moving a little bit better, scrubbing, standing, leaning back like classic Brado style. Listen to the bike in the whoops. God, that bike sounds good. Hopefully he can draw Nate back in though. It's going to be a flex if he can take this in on the 300. That's going to be a flex. but it seems like it's going to be a struggle bus. Fletcher has dropped down to 18th position. Nate is slowly pulling away from Brado. But Brado and Nate have a 12-second gap onto Token. And then it goes Riley, Jiggles. Jiggles has lost 3 positions, unfortunately. But that's okay. We still have 11 minutes. You never know what can happen in 11 minutes of an MX Bikes race. This is where the consistency, this is where if you've been training throughout the week, your finger pump, your arm pump, this is where it's going to make sure that it's going to come into play or not come into play. Jiggles is going to be staying consistent with that triple. Riley makes a big mistake. Jiggles is carrying more momentum. Let's see what they can do in this whoop section. Jiggles looks like he's going to have to check up a little bit. Both get that triple. Nice. Who has the better run through the whoops? Looks like Riley does. Jiggles gets a little bit squirrely there. Token always throwing it massive over the finish line. Risking it a little bit because he's casing it, so that could make him go down, but who knows? Who knows at this point? It looks like everyone has resulted to the step on, step off, except I think Nate. I think Nate's still hitting that big quad. Jackalow is able to get past Bailey, the lapper, nice and smooth. Lockie goes down. Nate. Brado and Nate are not really leaving. Nate is really not leaving Brado on that TM machine. He is just, they're keeping a similar gap, maybe a little bit every lap. Not much at all. Very impressive riding by Brado. But the thing is, Nate is going to be coming into a lot of lappers first. Also, Zerky, feel free, I don't know if you're still watching the stream, feel free to be calling out lappers. Please call out lappers. Yeah, it looks like Nate makes a big mistake. Brado's going to capitalize on that, shorten that gap. Nate is still behind those 2 lappers. Brado just gets over that triple. Wasn't the smoothest on off, but he still gets over it. Maxo, post the clips, bro. Post the clips. Brado gets the triple nice and smooth. Let's see. It looks like there's a battle for 4th and 3rd here. Let's find it. Posty and Jiggles right here. Posty is moving up in the positions. It looks like Token might have gone down or something. Posty is running Jiggles wide and scrubbing in front of his face, pushing him wide. Riding a bit like Deegan. People like that style, but in MX Bikes, I think it's a bit not very courteous. But we'll see the battle between these boys, how they go. We'll keep an eye on that top left corner, see if anything changes. Oh no, Token doesn't go down. It just looks like he has a fair few cuts. Oh, no. I'm looking at the wrong people. I'm so silly. Posty looks like I think he's finished that pass on Jiggles. Unfortunate race by Jiggles. Just a little bit of mistakes here and there. Posty makes a mistake. That's going to let Jiggles close the gap right on. They're going tire for tire pretty much at this point. Jiggles jumps deep into the corner, misses the rut a little bit, still able to hit the triple because 450 power is incredible here. Everyone's able to hit that section nice and smooth. Jiggles is jumping deep into the ruts, cases the triple, and I think that's the battle there. Jiggles will be furious about that case. Nice run through the whoops. But Fletcher's kind of sticking with the boys. I'm not going to lie. He's kind of sticking with them. He is in 17th position, but when Fletcher's up, he's up, and he's not going down, man. He is not going down. That is what we like to see. Fletcher really vibes on that 450. Brado has really shortened the gap from 2nd to 1st here. I think, yeah, they're battling side by side at this point. Who's going to get the better run through the whoops? Brado on the SPX Performance machine and DRS, Nate from DRS. Nate looks like he gets a cut, and I think Brado gets a cut as well. So I don't know what's going on. I think Nate has 1 second of cuts, but this is some tight racing out front. I think we might need to nerf both of them. I might need to speak to Brado and Nate after stream. We might need to nerf both of them. But the reason why we nerfed Brado is because he lapped all the way up to 3rd. But the thing is, Nate is just putting a 15-second gap onto 3rd. So we'll see how we go. I'll talk to the admins about it and see what we think. You can just see the race IQ from both of these guys. Nate cases it big time. Brado's able to triple over it. Gets a little bit squirrely in the whoops, but that's going to put him a big gap. It's as big as a gap as Brado can ask for compared to what they were racing just before. P7, pretty good battle, you reckon? I reckon P1 is a pretty good battle at the moment, but I reckon Brado has now taken a little bit of a gap, so we'll give them a break. P7, Jacklow. There's no battle happening for 7th right now. There's a good battle happening for 5th and 4th, 5th right now. Where's Token at? I reckon Token has a fair few cuts. Yeah, there's a battle for 3rd to 5th right now. Posty is going to go right under Riley. Jiggles is on the inside. Oh my god, looks like everyone gets together, but somehow they stay alive. Jiggles gets straight past Riley, and then Posty and Jiggles are just still staying like tire lengths apart, like centimeters apart at some points. I don't know how they're not collecting each other, but that's when you know two good racers are battling. Good chemistry. They're just staying side by side. Nobody's taking nobody out. Just good, clean, fast racing from these two boys here from the entire moto. But the thing is, Posty looks like he's a fair few cuts. He's got like 4 seconds of cuts, 5 seconds of cuts. Jiggles looks like he misses the inside. That's going to give a little bit of space to Posty. But Posty makes a big mistake there. Jiggles is going to get straight by him. That's not what Posty wants, because Posty has a ton of cuts. It doesn't matter what you get on track. It matters what you do on cuts. Token makes a big mistake. Cuts straight into Riley. Takes nobody out, so that's not too big of a problem. On, off, Jiggles messes it up. Posty gets straight by him. Holy crap. Jiggles makes a big mistake. Riley is able to get straight past him. But the thing is, Jiggles is able to triple out, so he's going to carry more momentum into the corner. Has to brake check hard because Riley was going slow in that corner. Token is able to get by Jiggles once again. But the thing is, Token looks like he has a ton of cuts, so he's going to have to work very, very hard. We have to find the leaders again because Nate is in front of Brado, but not by much. I think Nate has a second or two of cuts, so maybe a second. We're going to have to see what these boys can come up with. What a battle that's going on. All stream. Some beautiful, beautiful battles. Posty looks like he's gapped these boys by a little bit. Riley, Token, and Jiggles. But Jiggles is still in 5th place because I think the rest of the boys have cuts. Jiggles is on the inside. He's going to race clean. Oh, Jiggles misses that second rut. Oh, he breaks his arm, breaks his legs, breaks every single bone in his body on that case. That was rough. Anyway, I think this battle has pretty much spread out a little bit. Let's see if there's any other close battles. Maybe 9th and 10th. Kina and Marco. No, those are just cuts. Brado and Nate are coming up to top 10 lappers. They've already lapped Jacklow, which is he's top 10. They're working on 9th together. But we'll see. We'll see how these boys go here. This is a crazy, crazy performance from Brado. I really hope he put enough fuel in this bike. Let's really hope so, because I didn't check how much fuel was in that SPX Performance machine. So let's hope he put enough fuel, because who knows how much fuel the 250s consume. Not the 250s, the two-strokes consume. With that mistake, Brado not able to hit that inside. That's going to put a safe gap onto Nate. Doesn't get that rut perfect, so he's not going to have the best momentum coming out of this rhythm section. But Nate makes a big mistake. It's a little bit squirrely out of that corner. And was just trying to make it work on that TM300 from the MX3 category. Just shows you that there's levels to this stuff. Brado got nerfed. He's in 2nd place. He's been battling with Nate the entire race. Still has a 24-second gap on 3rd. Let's have a look at these boys here. Right here. Looks like Posty makes a bit of a mistake earlier on in the race. And then Riley's able to get by him. Jiggles gets past Token. I think Token is getting tangled up in lappers. All right. But yeah, Zerky, if you're still in the stream, please call out lappers. Please call out lappers. Fletcher is moving up in position. He's now in 16th. Posty is going to be on Riley's ass. Jiggles is going to be still here for the battle. Great lapper by Fletcher. Pulls off the track. Lets the leaders by. He probably sees Token, but he still has a bit of time. Oh my god, he gets Poboso'd and Poboso'd hard. Hopefully Fletcher does not lose positions to these guys. Oh, I think Fletcher's down a lap to them as well. Oh, where's Nate and Brado? Looks like Brado might have got tangled up in some lappers or made a big mistake. There was a 4-second gap, but now there's only a 2-second gap. Maybe Nate made a mistake. Oh, Brado's not going to be able to triple over. That's a big mistake. That's going to lose him a lot of time. Great lapper work by Kinna. I know he's in the battle for the top 8 there, but he's still got to let Brado by. That was just unfortunate. That was just unfortunate. But Kinna was showing Brado the respect, taking him out, and then waiting on the side of the track for Brado to pass. I think that's Brado in P2 for now. That was just unfortunate. Nate has a 7-second gap on him now, plus whatever the cuts are. It looks like Nate's quadding. Oh no, he almost goes down. Brado, all Brado can hope for is maybe Nate 2 crashes. Oh, Nate takes a big crash, but I don't think that's enough for Brado to catch up. He needs another crash from Nate or a big mistake for Brado to be able to catch up. Brado just got to lock in, lock in and just ride consistent here. He cannot be making any more mistakes. There's only 2 corners left to go. Now 1 corner, whoop section in the corner. Nate just needs to stay up in this whoop section. It's a little bit sloppy, but that's all good. That's going to be the positioning. Nate in first place, Brado in second, with a 28-second gap, and to first is a 34-second gap. What a race. Third place just finished. It's going Riley. Jiggles in 4th, just missing on that podium. Token in 5th. Posty unable to cross the finish line. Posty in 6th. Looks like Marco is going to be in 7th. Marco there. Kinna, Lewis, Jackalow, Monster, Dak, McRae, Fletcher, and everyone else has retired. Alrighty, let's do the post-race interviews. So who was it? Who was top 3? Nate, Brado, and Riley. Alright, let's move over here. Let's move it to social media. Yeah, Matt, you're in the interview. Wait. Oh, stream ending. This is the one right here. Yeah, Matt, you're in the interview. Brado came second, mate. All right, let's get this chat up here. Let's just do this real quick. No. Oh fuck, I need to drag them in first. Nate came in first place. Nate. How are we feeling, mate?
Good.
Good? That's all you have to say? Good?
Yeah, really good, huh?
That was some pretty good battles between you and Brado.
Yeah, I was not losing the Brado on that bike. I can't lie. I didn't know what we were doing.
He did have you for about half the race there. What do you have to say about that one, though?
Yeah, well, I started ages back, so and
You
he
started,
started first.
yeah, I get that. I get that. But do you think Brado's bike nerf was adequate, or do you think it was too nerfed?
Mm. I mean, it was alright because we still got second, so it
Yeah,
wasn't that bad.
I mean, he is Brado though.
Yeah, the
But yeah.
geek.
Anyway, how did your race go? You stayed pretty consistent. You did make a few mistakes. I did see you crash last lap, but luckily you had enough gap until second place to make sure that you didn't get second. How do you feel about your performance, and what could you've done better, and what can you look forward to for next week?
I don't know. It was pretty good. I just got to minimize the mistakes, and yeah, that's about it.
100%. Is there anything special that you and your team gonna do to make sure that that happens?
You know, just during the week, just grind, log laps, and yeah, just grind.
100%. That's everyone has a different plan. Some people just don't play. Some people grind. But it seems like the grinding is working for you.
Yeah, it is.
Um. Well, that was not much talking there. What else can I say? No, I think I asked all the questions that I needed to. Chat, do we have any questions for Mr. Nate over here? And in the meantime, Nate, who do we have to thank?
I just have to like to thank CB and the Voltic over at Nova. They've been doing a lot for the team and shit. And Trapsy, DRS, and yeah, that's about it.
Yep, that's fair. That's fair. We got one question from Trapsy. Who gives him inspiration?
Trapsy and Brock and Riley.
Yep,
You know,
100%.
they're the three.
100%. We got another one. What is your workout plan?
Uh just nothing. I don't do gym. That's for weak people.
Yep,
I
fair
just
enough.
work every day of the week.
Fair enough. Fair enough. You're not working on that arm pump?
Nah, I don't get arm pump.
Don't you?
Riley does though. Riley does.
Yeah, fair enough.
He-
Each to their own. Hey, each to their own.
Yeah.
Well, we got a few more questions. Would you say suspension makes you fast, or is it just skill?
It's skill. I run a stock setup and still win.
There's no chance you're on a stock setup.
I am.
That's crazy if you're on a stock setup. Well done. Well done. I just needed a quick water break there. I just need a quick water break. Um, well, what's your inspirational words for the chat today, Nate? I'm pretty sure last week you didn't have a good one or like one at all. So hopefully you came in with a good one this week.
Hang on. Let me speak. Think. I mean,
Think you mean
conversation.
type into ChatGPT, give me a good inspirational quote.
No, TikTok.
Okay, even worse. You got 5 seconds. 5,
Shit.
4.
Yeah, I got it on.
Okay.
It came up with his bitch ass quote. So, it's fake.
Let's hear it.
I don't have one.
All right. Well, then I'll catch you next week. You better have one, or no more post-race interviews.
Yeah, I'll be going to the drawing board with Trapsy and we'll work one out for next week.
Bro.
Okay.
Trapsy has good ones. Come on, bro.
Well, he'll do an interview after because he's my personal manager.
Yes, he will.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'll catch you later. I'm very disappointed in you, Nate. You should have one.
I'll be better next week.
Yeah, good. All right. Thank you for your time, Nate. I'll catch you next week in the post-race interview box.
All right, catch you.
Brado. Yo.
My first question was, I need you to be honest with me here. I need you to be 100% honest. Were you too nerfed?
I mean, I want to say yes because I hate losing, and that was like the worst race. I didn't crash once the whole fucking race. Actually, no, I did crash once or twice, but other than that, I felt like I was fucking ripping on that 300, and I was just going nowhere. Like that on off before the triple triple section, that was like the hardest spot on the track because I couldn't get enough speed to hit that triple triple. But
Yeah,
I, I battled with Nate the whole moto, which is like,
which was
I guess I'm
very
nerfed enough,
impressive.
but
Very, very impressive. But also, I think what doesn't help with the TM300 is this track specifically had one section that was very important to hit, which was that triple triple quad. And if you didn't hit that, you were a second down. So maybe next week there won't be a section like that in Daytona.
yeah, if I was on the 450, I was hitting triple quad every lap.
Oh,
But
yeah, no, there's no doubt about it.
yeah.
So do you think the OMF admin team should go back to the drawing board, or should we give you one more race on that bike?
I'm riding 450 next week.
Okay.
Daytona, it's open track. I'm gonna have no chance on a nerfed
Okay.
bike.
Okay. I'll say you can ride 450 right now, but I'll talk to the OMF admin team and we'll see what we can come up with. That's a bit more fair.
Okay.
Anyway, Bredo, we already know how you ran. Next week's gonna be a completely different story. We're thinking to put you on the 450. What are you gonna do before next week to prepare yourself for round 8 to make sure you get that win? Because you did come in second, but you were nerfed. What are you gonna do this week to make sure that you're gonna get number 1 position? Because we know round 8 is gonna be tough and rough.
Yeah. Maybe go to some moto tracks, practice some ruts, practice Daytona, race wheel on the weekend. Hopefully that doesn't get taken down, but if not, we'll go to do some training with Zerky and we'll be good. We'll be back on top.
100%. Yeah, I'm no doubt about it. No doubt about it at all. But it sounds good. It sounds like you and Zerky are locked in like this. Zerky needs to do some coaching on me. But I've been saying that, Zerky, I'm calling a shot at you right now. You've been saying you're gonna coach me, but I haven't seen a coaching yet. Right, I need you to speak to him for me.
Oh, I got you, bro.
Thanks. But all right, so we just in the meantime, do we have any questions for Mr. Bredo here? And who would you like to thank, Mr. Bredo?
VDR, Matt for buying me a chair. That's not here yet, but once I get that, then no one's got a chance. I'd like to thank you for hosting, SPX Performance, Zerky for the coaching, Moxie for everything he's done as well. And yeah, I'd like to thank Posty for giving me 0 comp on a 300. That was fun.
Boom, boom, boom. That was good. That was good. Nate, thank you for the follow. Youngblood, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that shit a lot. Means a lot to me. 100%. Means Fletcher, can we get a ban? Can we get a ban on that guy, please, from chat?
At least a leader.
Oh, come on, Bredo. All right, so we have a few questions here. We have a few questions. Matt says, Bredo, if it was your choice, what bike would you choose? What bike would you have chosen?
Probably a KTM 252 stroke.
KTM 252 stroke.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. You did want to say you were saying that you were like, I don't really want to ride a different bike, but I said so.
Yeah.
Another question from Matt the Cat. Would Bredo rather take a stock 450 or race on another penalty bike?
Race a stock 450 or a penalty bike. Probably a stock 450.
Yep. 100%. I'm not gonna lie, I can't ride stock bikes. I'm just terrible at the game, but you're just yeah, as in no setup. Yeah, as in no setup. That's what we're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, so stock 450, you heard it here first, folks. He wants to ride a 450, so he might ride a 450 next week. You never know, Brado.
Mm.
I think. Oh, we got another follow. Crit. Thank you, Crit. Thank you, Crit, for the follow. Much appreciated. Thank you, big time. And what's your inspirational words for the chat, Mr. Brado?
When in doubt, pin it.
Are you dead ass?
And
Are you dead?
I'm dead ass.
Are you
I'm
dead
dead
ass?
ass.
Are you dead ass?
And is that it? And then it's like bye.
Yeah. If you want to
All
say,
right, well,
if you want to say more, you can say more. But
no, I'm just gonna end on a bang.
on a
I'll see you all next week when I win by 50 on a SPX Performance 450.
Oh my god! Shots fired!
Boast, you're getting lapped twice. See you guys.
Oh! Okay. I'm gonna have to warn him. That was a little bit of a lot. I'm gonna have to give Breda a little bit of a warning there. Oh my god! And Riley in third place. Riley,
Yo!
is this your first time in the box?
Nah, I've got a few aerial podiums and stuff.
No, in my box. Whoa!
Oh, yeah.
Whoa!
Oh, yo,
Whoa,
chill!
whoa. And yes, okay. The rules are if you do anything against TOS, you're gonna get banned from OMF permanently. That's it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alrighty. So Riley, how was how did you feel about your performance tonight?
I felt great, you know? Just moving consistent. You know, I gave Tommy a little finger bang over the finish line.
Okay, mate, relax.
What?
You don't need to say that.
Alright, my bad. But yeah, it felt great.
Yeah, you rode really good. You come up from like a little bit of mid pack, and then you made your way, and then you were battling up and down up to like 7th and back to 3rd. Like you were kind of doing that the whole moto.
Yeah, and then one point I just went OTB in the whoops. Got passed by Jiggles and Tommy and Max, and then just made my way past them.
Yeah, waited for little mistakes and just made your way past them. It was beautiful
Yeah.
riding. I think that's some of the best battles I've ever seen from like 7th to 3rd. That was amazing racing the entire time.
Yeah, it was good.
I'm very, very impressed. Like the stream was very impressed as well. There was a lot of chatter saying it was good racing. It was fantastic.
Fun.
Absolutely entertaining. Clean racing from you boys, which I'm very proud about as well.
Yeah, it was good.
Well, what are you gonna do to prepare for next week, round 8, to make sure that you're gonna stay in the winner's box?
Probably like, you know, CB's gonna be training me and stuff. You know, CB's always got me dialed with gym and all that. So just same weekly program, you know.
Yeah, 100%. Gonna be working on that arm pump and get that potassium up and stuff.
Yeah, I don't get arm pump anymore. Don't know what second place. I mean, first place is on about.
Wow.
Yeah.
We'll have to see. It looked like you did get a bit of arm pump in those whoops, going like this, boom, 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 over the bars.
No, that was an arm pump.
You're not squeezing with
That
your
was-
legs. You're not squeezing with your
No,
legs, mate.
I missed a gear change. I was in like third gear through
Yeah, it's because you
whoops
couldn't clutch. Your fingers were weak. You couldn't clutch.
and... All right. Well, I still got back with arm pump, you know, because I just
100%.
gripped my teeth, put my head down, and yeah.
100%. That's what we like to see. Well, do we have any questions for Mr. Riley here? Do we have any questions for Mr. Riley? Also, actually, I want to apologize for falsely banning you as well. I got the wrong Riley too.
What? You banned me?
I think, yeah. Didn't I DM you about it? Probably not. I might have got confused. Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. Any questions for Mr. Riley here? And while we wait, who do you have to thank?
I'd just like to thank Nova, you know, CB, he's a goat. I just love CB. DRS suspension, best suspension in the game. Like, that's the only reason I got third tonight, because of DRS. I'd just like to thank Nate, keeping me pushing. My manager, Posty, always in my corner. Trapsy for always coaching me as well sometimes, you know. Did a few riding schools with him. Yeah.
Sweet. A lot of people to thank. Seems like you got a good corner with you to support you, to make sure you get third over and over and over again.
Sorry for interrupting. Charlux, can we get a ban, please?
No, that's
Uh,
not a
look
ban.
in
That's not a ban.
look in chat.
That's not a ban.
That's my mum.
Oh, okay. Okay, okay. Just, just give me. I got it. I got it. Don't worry. I got it.
Thanks. Yeah, appreciate it.
I can't paste it. Fletcher, Fletcher, can we take a screenshot of that one, please? Okay. Where were we? I forgot where were we. Did you
Questions?
questions? Yeah, we didn't. You didn't have any questions. Oh yeah, we got one question. Does Riley go back to back after the race and grind the next track?
Yeah, obviously. I think what I'm at like, I hit 95 hours past 2. Jeez.
95 hours past 2.
Yeah,
What the hell does that mean?
past 2 weeks.
Oh, past 2 weeks. Okay, I get you. I get you. I get you. But anyway, I think that's about it. What inspirational words do you have for the chat?
Huh, I got a good one. It does not matter how slowly you go, as long as you do not stop. Ta.
Ooh, that's pretty
Do you
good,
like
man.
that?
That's about
Yeah.
consistency and determination.
Yeah, that's it.
That's exactly what it was. That's exactly what it was. That's beautiful. That's what we like to see.
Posty has a few words as well. He's my manager. He helped me out so much.
No, CB will be in here because he's your team. He's the team owner.
Oh yeah, we'll get Steve in here.
Yep.
Yeah. All right.
But sweet, thank you for your time, mate. I hope to see you in the winners box next week, and we'll see how you go.
Yeah, I will.
Sweet, thanks, mate.
Yeah. Have a good one.
You too. All right, so Nate was first, so I think it's Trapsy. I think it goes Trapsy. Yo, Trapsy.
Yo,
I'm just confirming you're
Nate's manager.
Nate's manager. Yep. Yeah, there's too many people. I get confused. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
How are you feeling about Nate's performance tonight?
Yeah, pretty good. First lap and stuff, he was getting killed a lot, so he just stayed in there, locked in, kept his eyes on the prize. You know what I'm saying?
100%. 100%. He rode good. Brado and him were battling good. What do you have to say about him, Brado, being so close to Nate on that TM300 penalty bike?
Yeah, well, like so close, but not close enough. So Nate's better, I guess. You know.
Yeah, I get you. I understand.
Uh,
It is a penalty bike for a reason. So Brado is gonna be back on the 450. So what are we gonna do in the next week to make sure that Nate is able to take the win from Brado?
just let Nate do his thing. You know, lock in. He's got lots of training to do, especially with Daytona. Gotta do some outdoor training and stuff.
100%.
Yeah, because he doesn't get arm pumped like Riley.
Yeah, 100%. Get that rut going. Get that really rough stuff. Get all that training going because yeah, I feel like especially if it rains IRL, it's gonna be a rough, tough, hard race. So Nate and the top 3 boys are gonna have to be prepared if they want to fight for that red plate. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel you.
Just run ton of MXGP tracks, man. I get you run outdoors and you're gonna be ready.
Yeah, exactly.
But chat, do we have any questions for Mr. Riley here?
Come
Not
on,
Riley,
chat.
Trapsy. Come on, chat, bring him in. And in the meantime, while we wait for that, who do we have to thank?
CB over at Nova for the bikes and stuff. DRS suspension. Jaqueeve just for like, you know, helping out. And just everyone along the way. Bodie Court for building our training facility up.
Yeah, I get you. I get you.
Yeah. Blue collar life.
I don't think we have any questions in here. So, do you have your words of inspiration?
Like my quote,
Yeah, mate.
they come to me average and they leave dangerous. You know, in the danger zone and shit. You feel me?
Ooh. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
Yeah.
That shows that
That's what
you're a
we do
good
around here.
that shows that you're a good team manager if that's true, mate. Wow. You got the confidence. Let's go.
Like danger deeds.
That's what we like to
Yep.
see, mate.
Yeah.
All right, well, Trapsy, I hope to see you in the winner's box next week. Your team in the winner's box, and
Yeah,
I'll
you
chat
will.
to you next week, eh?
All right. Sounds good.
Thanks, Trapsy.
Thanks for tonight.
No worries. All right, so we're gonna be bringing Matt in, and then CB afterwards. Matt.
Ken, what's up, buddy?
Not much yourself?
Not much. Sorry, I was actually watching the stream, but there's a bit of a delay.
Yeah, that's
So when you
okay.
dragged me in, I was dead.
No stress at all.
What a race, bro!
What a
What a
race!
race! I actually watched this one.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, it was brilliant. I mean, the battles. I mean, you had obviously the upfront battle with Nate and Brado, which was entertaining. Then you had who was it? Was Jiggles? I think it was Jiggles Token and I don't want to say it's wrong, but you know which battle I'm talking.
Riley, yeah, there was like a battle
It
of
was
like
Riley,
five
yeah.
guys. There was a battle of like 5 guys.
Yeah,
Posty
it
was in
was.
there as well.
That's what I was posting. Yeah, the one that I'm thinking of was Posty, Riley, and Jiggles. That was just insane. I mean, look, big ups to each one of them. I mean, I think all 3 of those riders raced clean. There was no dirty lines. There was no punting. They all did exceptionally well. It just showed great professionalism. So well done to all 3 of those riders.
100%. And that was the most entertaining battle I've seen all day. But how are we feeling about Brado's performance on the penalty bike tonight? I think it's very impressive, but I want to hear your words on it.
To be honest with you, I think it's like I said, I knew the background of it. So all I'm saying is that, to be honest with you, I would say it's one of Brado's best rides ever. And the reason why I'm saying that is that Brado, we know he goes on a 450. He goes and puts down some serious lap times and rides really well. But to be given a bike 2 hours before the race and jump on a race and actually even come second was just absolutely incredible. I mean, I think he did absolutely a great job on that. And you know, Napkin, that's just that's where you know that's where skill comes in. You know, that's not luck, that's skill. Put me on any bike and I'll compete. You know, even an underpowered bike and I'll compete. So yeah, brilliant job there. Obviously, Nate is super quick. I mean, he did a great job today. But yeah, just Brado keeping up with him, and you know, obviously, like you said, there was a bit of there is a massive disadvantage on some of the lines, but he did an exceptionally good job. Absolutely great.
100%. I could not agree more. And it's not even that Brado just came second place. He was battling and he was in the lead for like half of the race, which was just absolutely stunning.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, if you look at it, to be honest with you, I would consider that a win in my books. I mean, underpowered bike and still keeping up. I mean, you can't excuse that.
100%. 100%. Now that Brado's gonna be back on the 450 next week, what are we gonna do? What is VDR gonna do to make sure that he gets the number 1 position in Daytona? Because it's going to be a rough and tough race.
To be honest with you, like I say, you know, Brado obviously is one talented rider. We just at VDR, we just do exactly what we do with all our riders. We give them the support that they need, help them out with what they need, get them what they need, and just support them throughout the race and let them do their job. Like I say, there's no point in. We obviously will do some training rides and stuff, but yeah, I think you know the riders know exactly what they need to do. They are talented, and we just let them get on with the job.
100%. I got a quick question before I move on to chat's questions. I've been hearing a little bit of words about Brado and some sort of chair. What's going on with that one, mate?
Bro, I'll be honest with you. So Brado showed us a picture of his setup, but I think he was on the team for like a few days, to be honest with you. And we were chatting, and he said, "Oh yeah, look," because I said to him, "Yeah, you must have a nice setup, you know, being so fast." And he showed us his setup, and I was like, man, this man sits on the bed and plays the game. I mean, fucking hell, this is like a bit crazy if you ask me. And I said, and he's like, oh yeah, I said, no, you need like a chair. And he's like, yeah, I'm looking at this chair. And then I just said to him, all right, well, I'll tell you what. I said, you carry on winning races, I'll buy you the chair. So I bought him a chair so he can. It's like a stadium chair, which is going to help him. So yeah, probably give him a second or two faster, I hope.
100%.
But yeah, so just like I say, we help the riders IRL and we help them in game. So we just try our best. But yeah, it was like I said, it started off as a good laugh. But yeah, man, like I say, anything to help the riders out, we try our best.
100%. That's why
Our
we
best.
like VDR. But we'll ask chat if they have any questions. We've already got one question from Trapsy, but we'll ask that after. Who do you have to thank
Yeah.
in the meantime while we wait for questions from chat?
Well, obviously, like I said yesterday, I've got to thank yourself for the event, Fletcher for you say I forget about Fletcher, but Fletcher for moderating the Discord. Fletcher, I know that behind the scenes that what Fletcher does. So thank you to yourself and Fletcher for doing this series. It's absolutely incredible. Both good guys. I would like to say thank you, obviously, to Nico, MTG. CB Boots, they awesome guy there, old crazy boy, nice guy, doing our boots for us. And yeah, and a huge thank you to the riders once again, pitching up, showing up, racing, and also a massive thank you to obviously, me, I'm all about the community. So I mean, a massive thank you to Posty, Jiggles, and Riley for the clean racing that they showed on track with that battle. I mean, a three-way battle on a supercross track is something, and those three boys raced absolutely incredible. And I'd like to say a huge thank you to those three boys for racing clean and making it entertaining, and keeping up but basically there's riding clean. I mean, that's all important. I mean, it just shows skill from all three of those riders. So yeah, that's my huge thanks for this week.
Yeah, 100%. And Token, yes, you were there, but there was just a lot of people. Token, there was just a lot of people. We know you were there. There was just a lot of people to remember.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, Token was Token. Sorry, I do apologize, Token. I do apologize for it, but yeah, definitely Token was involved there. Like I said, it was a three-way battle. Then it went to a four-way battle, and all four of those riders raced unbelievably clean. They did a good job. And yeah, like I say, also a huge thanks to a huge well done, should I say, to some of the lap riders that actually got way out of the way, let the guys race through. That's it. Like I say, it just shows good sportsmanship. That is
100%, 100%. We'll move on to the chat questions now. What's VDR gonna do? Oh, sorry, this is from Trapsy. What's VDR gonna do to keep up with Nova and Trapsy keeping the boys right?
what's okay? So wait, that's a two-part question.
I
What's
don't really-
VDR going to do to keep up with Nova? Look, Nova's a great team. I mean, I chat to CB on a daily. Him and I chat quite a bit. We're working together, doing stuff together. So yeah, like I say, Nova's an absolutely great team. I've told CB from day one that he's built up a really good team. Got unbelievable riders on there. And like I say, he's really making a name for himself out there. I mean, I think the team's only been open about 4 weeks, and they're doing exceptionally well. Not only OMF, but they're doing well in ARL as well. So to keep up with them, bro, like I say, we can only just carry on trying our best. That's all we can do. That's all we can do. Like I say, friendly rivalry between us two. That's always good. Leave it out on the track, and we mates behind the scenes. So yeah, like I say, to keep up with them. Well, we just got to carry on training hard and pushing hard. That's all we can do. The other part of the question was, what did you say about Posty? It's almost two-part, that was.
It's kind of weirdly. So, what's VDR going to do to keep up with Nova and Trapsy keeping the boys right? I don't know. Yeah, I think you answered the question.
Yeah.
We got another question. Let's just try and keep it short because we still got CB to drag. I was wondering, this is from Churlux. I was wondering where VDR plans to go in the future.
We've got big plans for the future, obviously, behind the scenes, and we've got huge ideas that hopefully will turn into reality. Obviously, I can't say too much in here, but there are things happening behind the scenes. I mean, obviously, devoted a lot of time, a lot of effort into VDR, trying to build it and get it up to be something. But yeah, there are things happening behind the scenes. Should they come about, I wouldn't say it would be this year, probably next year, but there are things that are in the pipeline and working to basically take it further than MX bikes into something else. So yeah, we are working on something. It's just like I say, time. That's all that it is. It's just time.
100%. And we'll move on to the inspirational words. Do you have any inspirational words for
Oh,
the chat?
I've got a good one. I've
Come
got a
on,
good
Matt.
one.
I was hoping.
This is it's a bit of a cocky one today, but it's a good one anyways. Okay. If you're not a little scared, you're not pushing hard enough. Short and sweet.
Nice. That's what we like to see. That's what we like to see. 100%.
All
Short and
right.
sweet and straight to the
That's it.
point.
Yeah, but yeah, like I say, last thanks, just huge thanks to all the teams, all the team riders. Like I say, huge thanks to we're working good together. We're gelling. Team owners talk to each other. We all friends with each other. We have a good time. Like I say, awesome time, and a huge massive congratulations to CB and Nova for their W today. They definitely showed up and they did a great job. So well done CB, well done Nova, and well done to Nate for winning on there. Well done for that.
100%. Thank you for your time, Matt. I
Cheers,
hope
buddy.
to
Have a
see
good
you in the
one.
box next time.
Yeah, definitely. Thanks, man. See ya.
CB,
Yoza.
what's going on, mate? What's going on?
Bro, I'm trying to go to bed, bro. I got work tomorrow.
Yeah, I got work tomorrow too, brother.
Bro, you haven't even showered yet, bro.
Nah, CBA. Alrighty. So you haven't been
Okay.
here before. The rules is if you do anything against TOS, you and your team will be banned from OMF.
No, yeah, of course.
So, mate, how are you feeling with your team's performance tonight? It looks like in the chat you got a lot of love and support. So, how you feel?
No, bro, they're doing really well, man. The OCE boys, they're a good bunch of boys, bro. Like, they get a bad rep for the way they talk to each other and stuff like that, but they're a good group of boys, bro. They're really loyal, man. Like they're active, bro. They put the work in. They're actually a really good set of boys, and people actually need to get to know them.
100%. And that's what OMF's trying to do. We're trying to flip the script. We're trying to make sure people talk to themselves, like talk to each other more respectfully, and get a better reputation for OC. That's what I'm trying to do here, and it seems to be working, man. If you look at the start of the season compared to now, it's a completely different region.
No, of course, bro. I think like if you look at NA and EU, they all frown upon the OCE boys, but I don't know. I think just right now the OCE boys have all made their own little groups, and that's the group they have right now. And I feel like OCE groups can't get along, but I've noticed a big change in these boys, bro. Like they talk to randoms that come into our calls, and they make an effort, bro. They're actually they're a good set of boys, bro.
100%, and that's what you want in a team. You want a bunch of respectful guys that can win races and just be active in the community and just grow your team.
I never said they're respectful. They're still working on that. They're getting there, but
yeah. But you said they're better. You said they're better, and
they're good, bro. I love them, bro. It's good. They're all a lot younger than me, and it's just funny listening to them sometimes.
100%. But anyway, I know we're talking about your team, but you're in here to talk about your performance tonight, your team's performance tonight in the top 3.
No, of course. Okay. What do you want to know? Ask away.
You got to be feeling pretty good. I think you got first and third, right? I could be wrong.
Who played? Yeah, Nate plays first, right?
Yeah, and then Riley came third as well.
Yeah, I'm proud of. I knew Nate was gonna come first, first or second. I know he had a good battle with Brado there, but he's got a lot of energy. That kid, I knew he's gonna do well. Riley really surprised me, man. Like he has, he crashes a lot, and tonight he actually got to show how quick he really was, man. He's a legend.
100%. Yeah, it was.
But no, I'm really proud of them, man.
It was very, very impressive riding from like first to 10th. It was very, very impressive riding from everybody, but especially your team in first and third. Very, very impressive by everybody. Nate and Brado both riding respectful, no takeouts. It was very, very impressive and very entertaining to watch. from the MX bikes community being able to ride clean. That's exactly what we want, and it's very entertaining.
No, that's of course, that's the good thing about the boys I have, bro. Like they've all agreed, and they keep it clean on track and be respectful to the series that you're trying to grow. And no, they're doing really well, man.
Yeah, and I couldn't thank you guys enough. Everyone's doing their part, and it's amazing to see. And I'm extremely proud of everybody that's racing and everybody that's coming top 3, even top 10, qualifying for the main. It's just great. Hold up, I'm gonna have to stop it real quick. Marco, thank you for the follow. I appreciate the follow big time. Every follow means a lot. We've had a lot of followers tonight. This is insane. I appreciate it all, everybody. But what are you gonna do next week to Sure Lux, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that shit big time. Bro, we had a lot of follows tonight. Oh my god, there's another one. Thank you for the follow, bro. Thank you. Dude, this is crazy. What the fuck? Thank you for the follow.
Double chat.
Yeah,
Click
W's
that,
in the
click
chat.
that chat.
Oh my god, there's another one. Thank you, Bodie.
Bro,
Bro,
it's because I'm in here, bro. I'm bringing them all in.
Yeah, bro, CB, you need to get in here more often. All right, bro. Bro, thanks everyone for the follow. Thank you, Bodie. Thank you. I appreciate that. So what are you going to do to make sure, what are you as a team manager going to make sure to do that you're going to win for the rest of the series, but specifically in round 8, because round 8 is going to be a tough and rough track, mate?
If I'm going to be completely honest, man, they're just going to keep doing what they do. Like, man, they work it out on their own. I don't have to tell them what to do. I think that's the main thing to the team we're trying to go over there, bro. All the boys, they all just ride for fun, and they don't take it too serious, if you know what I mean.
100%.
Like, they don't look at it like it's like their life. Like, they just go out there. If they lose, they don't care. If they win, they're happy, sort of thing. And if they lose, I don't care. I feel like that's the biggest thing, bro. But nah, they're doing good, man. They're doing good.
That's what we like to see, man. That's what we like to see. All right, well, we'll move on. We'll say, do we have any questions for Mr. CB? Can we also
give me some questions, cuz.
Yeah.
Give me some questions.
Can we also get stop the chat spam, because I won't be able to see the questions. So pretty please, can we stop the chat spam? I do appreciate everyone active in chat, but I need to be able to I need to be able to see the questions.
Come on, OC boys. I know you got questions.
And in the meantime, who do you have to thank, CB?
Ooh, all right. Well, big thank you to you, obviously.
Thank you. I
Big
appreciate
thank you
that.
to all the boys. I'm not naming all of them. There's too many of them. You know who you are. Thank you, boys. Who else? Big thank you to also Matt. Also, I would like to say thank you to Dusty, because Dusty also helps us out a lot. Yeah, just thank you to all the boys. You know who you are.
Yeah, 100%. That's a short, sweet, and everybody knows who they are. That's what we like to see. It looks like we've got a few questions. You've already answered that question. How does CB think his OC boys are gonna hold up in ARL? I don't know if it's ARL NA or EU. Just how do you think your boys are gonna hold up in
Look, they're all aware of it. It's a different ball game. You know what I mean? Like, the ping's very different. They're at a disadvantage there. But I think they're gonna surprise a lot of people, man.
100%, 100%.
I think they're gonna surprise a lot of people.
100%. Yeah, you guys have some pretty quick guys. I think right now it's Nova and VDR on the top pretty much. We're fighting 1 for 1.
Nah, I think Nova's a 1 user at 2. But anyway, we'll move past that.
I mean, Brado's been number 1 position a lot, mate.
No, Brado's quick. Brado's very quick. No one doubts that.
And Sondog, mate. You can't forget about Sondog.
Yeah, Sondog, he's quick.
He
was Riley's gonna take him out. His little brother out.
Wait, guys, I'm missing some questions. Stop. Guys, I can't see the questions when you spam. CB, will you be adding any more riders anytime soon? Fuck, dude, I lost all the questions.
Be adding any riders soon. Not as right now. I've got to focus on the group I have right now, man.
100%. 100%. Well, I think that's it for the questions.
Yep, it is.
Do you have any inspirational words for the chat, mate?
Oh, you do this thing where you can't leave unless you say 1A.
Yeah, you got to say 1. It doesn't matter what it is, but you have to say 1.
Oh, no. I'm not doing it after. You're not doing that to me.
You have to. Or
no, I don't have to.
You get 3 warnings or you never come back in the box. This is the most important.
Damn.
This is the most important.
All right, bro. ChatGPT, hold up.
Yeah, quick. You got like 10 seconds, mate. 10.
No, wait, hold up. I can't spell
9.
too good, man.
8. Matt, check,
You gotta
CB,
do
check DM.
Mississippi's.
Check DM. Check DM. From Matt. 7. 6.
Message me.
5. 4. 3.
For that. No, I can't. All right, I can't do it. Hold up, man. Give me. You're not doing Mississippi.
2.
Oh wait, Matt, message me. Hold up.
2.
Oh, here we go. Here we go, bro. Here we go. Champions aren't built on podiums. They are built in the motos no one sees. There we go. Bro. We on.
Oosh. That sounds very similar to one of Brado's one, but that's all right. I'll let it slide. I'll let it slide. I'm glad.
Hold up. I got another one. I got
Oh,
another one. One more.
Okay.
One more for the boys.
First double of the stream.
Everyone see the tree fall, but it doesn't see it grow.
Oosh. I feel like that's already been said too.
Guess what? I said it again. We on.
All right. Well, thank you for your time, CB. I appreciate it. And hopefully we see you again next week or something.
Sweet as, bro. Thanks for that, man.
Thanks, boys. All right. It's just me and you, chat. I want to say my thanks, and I want to say my words now. I just want to say thank you guys so much for being here. I want to say thank you to every single rider that has shown up, every team that competes. We wouldn't have a racing series without you guys. It's each team, Nova, VDR, MA, SRT. There's so many different teams out there. Every team that brings their A game. This is what makes OMF. The competition through the top teams makes it fun, makes it interesting. This is what professional racing is about. This is professional racing is about. The respectful banter, everything. This is what I want. This is what I wanted to build OMF to have fun, to have the top guys battling. It's all fun, but it's also professional. I just want to say thank you to everybody. Everybody that signs up. It doesn't matter if you confirm, doesn't matter if you qualify, as long as you just sign up and race. I couldn't thank you guys enough. We have dropped some numbers, but it has switched a little bit, and I've been a little bit slack with it, so that's my fault. But we'll grow, and we'll get back up there, boys. We're gonna get back up to the 90s and 100s one more time. But yeah, OMF on top. Hopefully next year we can get the ARL name. That's what I'm working towards, the ARL name. So that's what I'm working towards, boys. That's why I'm trying to get us to be respectful. That's why I'm trying to get us to be respectful and change the OC reputations, man. This is what I'm here for. This chat is what I'm here for. I'm here for everybody. I'm here to grow the OC community. Just want to like build it up, change the reputation. I'm here to change the game. I'm here to change OMF. This is what we're here to do. And it's changing, and I could not be more proud of you guys, genuinely. I want to say thank you to everybody that's saying kind words, all the kind words that are being said. Genuinely thank you guys so much. 100%. I want to thank Youngblood, Dominic, Fletcher, Bodie, Ace, Trapsy, Token, everybody that's being nice in chat. Truly appreciate it. I haven't had this much support in the streams ever. Just want to say from the bottom of my heart, everybody that joins, everyone that supports, even though I'm losing a lot of money and a lot of time on this is exactly what I want to do. Truly, absolutely could not ask for more than you guys. I hope you guys have a good rest of the night. I hope you guys have a good week. I'll see you maybe in my streams if I stream. But I'll definitely see you on Monday for Daytona. Let's do this shit. I'm hype. Get hype for Daytona. Anyway, I'm out. I'll catch you guys later. See you guys next week. Love you all. Thank you to stay on the until the rest of the stream, boys. Love you all. Thank you big time.
Thank you.